I don't feel like waiting for the ads. Hi. Happy Monday. We're gonna play some Silksong, which I am super stoked about. It's gonna be night number 3. And yeah, I'm really stoked. We've been making some good progress. I am way behind a lot of my friends that are streaming this, and so it's been kind of tough because I want to hang out and I want to see all of their experiences, and I don't want to totally be spoiled at the same time. And so I haven't been tuning into their streams. I've been like, even Tay was streaming last night, and I opened up her stream and I popped out the chat and I put the chat box over the top of the stream so I could hear what Tay was saying, but I couldn't see what was happening. And we raided over to Cardboard Cowboy last time we played Silksong. So when was that? Saturday? Yeah, the off-schedule Saturday stream. And I raided in, and no sooner did we get there than he made some moves that I can't make that I've been wanting to make, and I saw that you're able to make them, and I was like, no, it happened. I got spoiled on something already in like 2 seconds. So yeah, but that's okay. Congrats to Allie and Shri for jumping up on the early crew podium. And Allie, I'm digging this new profile pic. I was like, wait, there's extra legs and wings. This is fun. And now back to the show. There we go. And now the lurkers are with us as well. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. If you were here the other day, you heard that I switched my desk around. So over here, you now see the sewing machine that used to be on my right. And on my right is now my work desk. So I can actually use this chair for both of them. Opened up a little bit of room in here. That was my thinking anyways. But, oh, we can't see it. It's, the wire mesh is just a little bit too awkward back there. But like right behind me, right here is Nika's crate. Ignore all the stuff that's piled, 2 feet high in a chair. No, Nika came in this morning, woke me up by putting her front paws up on the bed and like getting right in close. You changed it to surprise Matt during the Essies. Don't tell him. I won't. Don't tell him in bed. Matt and I don't end up in bed together. It's okay. Okay. Anyway, she woke me up by hopping up on my bed this morning and kind of wanted into bed, and she doesn't usually do that. She did that once. Like, she's only done that to my bed once. At my friend's house, she does it all the time because the dogs sleep in the bed. And Nika sleeps in her crate because it's just a safer spot and she likes it. It'd be a long bed. Yes, exactly. But yeah. So anyways, I've got to get through this quick because I need to get live on the TikToks and I need to switch scenes before I do that. But yeah, I do need to switch scenes before I do that. I need to update my stream deck. That's what I need to do. This needs to be a tech stream, not tonight though, because tonight we're just going into Silksong. We're diving right in. I've got a lot for a tech stream. We'll probably do that next week, assuming that I'm here. Yeah. Much respectful of others' relationships. Exactly. Yeah. Whatever they do, whatever they all have, that's great. We're all good friends, and that's great. Anyways, so she climbed up, or she tried to climb up into bed, and she can't do that, so I have to get up to help her. And I got up to help her, and instead of climbing into the bed, she like tried to get really close to me, and then ended up trying to walk over my laundry. And my bedroom, this is still like grandma's house. It has her old sewing table with like some folded blankets on it and an ironing board at the foot of my bed. And so Nika tried to like force her way into there. And I was like, whoa, thinking that she was like looking for a spot to go to the bathroom or something. So I'm trying to get her to come outside, and she won't leave that alone. Like, I pull her out of the room, she runs right back in. And so I mounted the laundry pile up higher, and she like starts to climb up it and then lays down in the laundry pile. And so she's just been anxious all day. She's been really clingy, and she's been clingy for the last couple of weeks. And I hadn't picked up on what she was being clingy about. I was just like, I don't understand. Like, you can be next to me. But today it was worse. Like, she was getting into the wires under my desk. She was like trying to move the surge protectors around so that she could lay down where the power strips are, which is in front of me here. They're all on the floor right now. So I'm going to have to move them up now that I have the desks all resituated and everything. But then I took her outside because, like, she laid with me. Well, I walked into the living room and she finally laid down, and I had her lay all the way down, and she calmed down and rested for a little bit. And then she got up and she wanted to go out. So I let her go outside, and she earlier today had gone out and she like went past my car and laid down on the grass on the other side of the driveway. And then this afternoon she went over to some bushes. You can kind of see the shadow. Where am I pointing? Right here. The shadow of the bushes back here on the window. She went into those bushes over there, and she found a nice shady spot underneath them and laid all the way down. And I was worried because that's where she goes when she's trying to get off of her lead. So she'll get her lead cable all tangled up and then back herself out of her harness. But she wasn't doing that. She was just laying down. The shadow of the bushlasses. Bushlashes. Yes, something like that. So she just... Now I got it. Yes. I couldn't say the word, but I understand it now. But she was laying down, and I was like, you want a den. You want your crate. And so her crate's just been leaning in the carport, and she hasn't had to use her own crate since we were at my brother's house. So not since like December. And even then, it was very rare that we actually put her in her crate. Like, we only did it a couple of times because they felt bad with Nala going in the crate and Nika not. So I put her in there, and I was like, oh yeah, she doesn't care. She just wants to lay down. So it has to do with how I have her trained, and how I have her trained is the crate is a safe space. It's a den. I usually will put a blanket over the top of it. I don't have an extra one of her blankets that's clean in the house right now, so I didn't put one over the top, but I put her bed in there and put a blanket down. But it's caged in on the sides and the back and the top. And so when she's feeling anxious, she can go in there, and she only has to worry about one direction. She only has to worry about forward. So whatever's causing her anxiety can't get to her. So it gives her a way to relax because now she feels safer. So she's not locked in the crate. She's just in there, hanging out. And once I got it set up, she came inside, she looked around for a minute, she sniffed at it, and then she went in and laid down, and she's been just laying down ever since. So I guess she was missing the crate. When we're at my friend's house, she slept in the crate at night because the dogs would fight. And so we didn't want to have them just loose in the bedroom at night when we're sleeping and can't keep an eye on it. Things like that. So she kind of got used to being in the crate regularly again, and then didn't have it here at home. So that's what's going on. So yeah, but we're going to go, like I said, we're going to go straight to the game. Let me go live over here as well so that I can make sure that we get this. Oh, perfect. Okay. Great. All right. And hello, Tiki Talks as well. Welcome in. I know I'm a little bit later than I wanted to be, but I was talking and I don't have the Tiki Talk set for all of the different scenes that I need without pushing buttons because, you know, setting up the stream deck yet again for another thing. Not the best, but yeah. Anyway, welcome in. We're going to play some more Silksong tonight. Like I said, we are going to dive right in. We're in the Greymoor. We're just under 7 hours into the game. And yeah, we can keep chatting, so don't feel like you have to stop talking just because we're in the game. I just didn't want to stay on the chatting screen so that I could get right over here. We were able to, at the end of our last stream, we got the map for the Greymoor. We made it over to the halfway home. And we got the Hunter's Journal, this game's version of it. There is a fight down here that we've got a marker on. And we are not going back for it for a while. That one was a pain in the butt. We need some vertical movement to get up here. And the same with this little section of the map right here. We have glide now. So we might be able to make it over here safely. We kept falling when we went over here, so I'm holding off on that for a little bit. We're going to be looking for the Bellway up in the Grey Moor. And just as I'm looking around here, I'm thinking maybe this spot right here under the halfway home. I don't know. That's my guess. But I'm going to go to the right because I'm very curious about what is over here. I'm curious about what's up too. But, oh, is our Silk out there? No, that just keeps throwing me off. It's the Citadel. Or at least our journey towards it. Oh, that was a one-way trip. Get back here. How rude. What a start. Oh, I landed on it. Okay, we can at least heal. Ouch. Okay, I see some rosaries up there. Looks like there's a door up above. Haha, I was under the ground. Wait, can we... Oh, that's so cool! Regular speed? Super speed! I love that the speed works in swimming. Oh wait, did I actually want to do that? I did. Ooh. Wow. I wasn't expecting you to be able to fly. How many hit points have you got there, bird? New journal entry. The tall craw. Red-winged adult craw bug bearing a scavenged pin. Okay. So that's a thing. Oh, did not quite make it there. Good to know. Let's see if we can get there. Not that way. Okay, they're in the air. Maybe that's the way? Nope, that was it right there. I just needed to let go of the floating. It's so close. Well, at the moment, it's nothing. But we made it up here, and that's what mattered. Annie! It says I'm painting right now, which means that I never hit done. Hi! I'm not painting. Did you get Silksong? Am I spoiling everything for you right now? I will pause it. Hi! I've been thinking about you a lot lately. And hello, Alka, welcome in. Hello to our friends on other platforms as well. If you're joining us on TikTok or anywhere else, hello, welcome in. You didn't know you aren't, you're playing it right now. Wonderful, I am so glad to hear that. Both because I don't want to spoil anything for you, because I got a very brief spoiler on Saturday. I popped into Cardboard Cowboy's stream after a raid, and unfortunately, oh, you're hurt. Maybe I should think about healing instead of fighting that. I learned something that I was hoping for, but I wasn't sure about. And I was like, well, oops. Alka. Doing a little painting, I see. And getting caught. With his head. Thank you for painting the roses. Not a story spoiler, an ability spoiler. I've done well enough about avoiding the story spoilers for the most part. All right, let's see what's in here. Whatever it was had some pins. Oh, that was a rosary rock. Nice. Story spoilers are a big no-no. Other kinds, you're okay. Yeah, for the most part. You needed a break. I'm guessing that's mad right about this second. That bug was like a rat. How did you get through that? Okay, well, that's good to know. There's going to be at least another ability. The adventure so far has been so good. I am absolutely loving it. Originally, I was saying it felt like a bridge between Hollow Knight and Ori, and now I'm getting so many like Ori-style mechanics, and it's making me so happy. I'm struggling a bit getting used to the speed of movements, and the double hits aren't great, and this looks like it's going to be a bad room to walk into with 2 masks and not enough to heal, but here we go. Oh! Oh, I jumped into that. That was ridiculous. I deserve that death. The double damage is harsh. Yeah. It doesn't mind me getting double damage. It does bug me a bit that it's so early on in the game. There are things that I like about it, though, because I know that it's a while before we actually get a full mask build, so having double damage and then being able to get other defenses can give it a little bit of like that progress in the middle. Oh my god. I'm not this bad, I swear. No, I am pretty bad. You have no idea what the scale of the game is yet. You're well past me and still haven't seen Act 2. Oh! Okay. I do really like that when you hit the silk, it's an instant fill. So like, there we get to fill our health right now. So that's a much better, more comfortable place to start. Oh, you probably have no hit points. Why am I running into you instead of hitting you? The mix of the little bird and the big bird is... wow, you went a long way. Nope. Okay, well, fine. They had to give us something right. This is true. I was just looking at the running mechanic and how you can run or sprint while in the water, so that's nice. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I was moving away to heal, and that did not work. I also tried to pogo. You know how that goes. That lovely dash pogo. Which is a lot harder to aim. That is an aspen. Oh my god. Oh well, at least I got my silk back, right? As I walk right past it. You can tell it's been a long day. No, because I set up my desk and everything this weekend, last night was making sure that my computer and all of my work stuff were all set up and ready to go. And then I took a look and I was like, oh, there's an issue with group assignments for my under 18 patients, and that's not good. You were wondering why I walked past it. Yeah, just oblivious. But I was like, there's an issue here and I need to find out what the issue is. And I started looking into it, and it was the length of an array that I have to pass as a string. Wow, I am terrible at this one. Liv, hello, hello. I'm kind of wishing I was in bed. I'd say that I don't have Silksong in bed, but that's not true because I actually got it on the Switch and I don't have my Switch plugged into anything, so my Switch is really just for laying down in bed and playing Silksong. Oh, dang it. Okay, drop straight down. Don't do that mess. That they kind of... There's no knockback with hitting with the needle. That's tripping me up. Okay. I'm trying to attack up, not jump into them. Just land on his head. Well, if you look up in the chat, you'll see just Violacious has died 40, 41, 42, 43, 44 times. It's not going great at the moment. But no, it's going well. I was talking earlier, I had an extra little thing today, which was Nika was really clingy. She tried to climb into my bed. She's only ever done that one other time before. And the other time she was missing our friends. And I said I needed to drop straight down, and then I did not listen to my own advice. But today she was being really clingy on top of that, and she was like trying to get into places that she never tries to get. Like she tried to get under the desk that's in my bedroom. She tried to get under my desk in here, and like specifically on top of the wires and power strips and stuff like that, which I didn't want her on. So that wasn't good. I was about to heal. I looked and I was like, I have enough to heal. Great. Too late. Did I just hit that twice? I think I did. Why don't I have timestamps on? There we go. Yes, I pushed it twice. You're kind of sleepy and sad? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Been rough since you've last been here? Understandable. I keep talking to people and it's a lot of rough things going on. Lots of challenging parts of life right now. Okay, do I want to keep exploring here? Or do I want to go back the other way for a bit and come back here when I feel stronger? We do have the warding belt. I keep... Oh, that's the big orange circle around me. I keep forgetting about that. I also did find the Daughter of the Forge, and I did not exchange anything with her at the time. Indeed. How goes the progress on the topic? Designation or selection for tarot? So that is still in the future. Right now, I kind of just have that on the back burner. I did... make a note the other day that I would like to finish it this year. Oh, you had to jump right then. Get out of here. And that is not Dark Dash. Okay, at least we got past the first one this time again. So the bell, when I get attacked, the bell protects me, but I don't heal. So I didn't die, but I only end up with one mask, and then I died on the next hit. Which I don't have to count that one, because I'm already a count ahead. So, yay. And Allie has redeemed the straightforward current tarot reading, past, present, and future. I see the cards popping up there. Future Vi. Not much this year left. I know. It's 3 months. September, October, November, December. Well, it's like 3.5 months. So that's like an October-ish plan. I feel like tarot in October is a good idea. All right, your past card is Justice Reversed again. Cause and effect, clarity, and truth. Okay. You've done a lot of readings, so you've kind of had some that are all over the board. But at least this one, we're coming from a place of you're having to face the consequences as well as getting clarity for the future. What does the reverse mean? So when you draw in tarot, the cards can be right side up or upside down, and upside down is reversed. So they have a different meaning when they're drawn upside down. So the deck is technically 72 cards, but there's 144 possible outcomes because of the reversed cards. So when we add the other 3 topics, we're really adding 144 additional variables times 3. So it's summarizing the reversed effect and not the non-reversed effect. Correct. Yeah. Yeah, if it flips the card upside down, it's actually reversed everything. So there you go. 8 of Cups. This is the normal way up. Walking away, disillusionment, and leaving behind. Ooh. Coming from cause and effect and justice. I was talking about that as if it was clarity for you. It may be that this is justice for another. You seeing the cause and effect of another's actions and now needing to leave something or someone behind and in your past. And reaching that in your present here. And card 3 is the Knight of Pentacles. Efficiency, hard work, and responsibility. So staying on trend here. You know, that cause and effect, disillusionment, now taking responsibility, working hard, being efficient, moving on towards whatever's next. It's not going to be easy. But, you know, you've got this thing that you needed to leave behind, and you've got to stick to it. All right. Am I seeing that right? Oh, it must be inside the room. Okay. I need to remember that I have my pins. It's hard to use the pins in the air. There we go. We actually healed. Quit squirming. I am struggling so much with these birds. They're so squirmy. The readings are telling you that your life is about to really suck again. You may be too tired for another go-around. I don't think so. Too many revolutions on the tragedy wheel. It's enough spins already. I suppose, but that's also part of life, unfortunately. And it's not saying necessarily that it's a tragedy scenario, just that there's a realization of something that shouldn't go forward with you. Okay, we did really well last time before we tragically died. I'm guessing there's another route. Of course there is. Why? In Copilot or something this time, these bones are weak and shaky now. That's fair. Get down here, not back up. Come on. I think another thing that bugs me about that pogo is that it's piercing attack, not a slashing attack. Dragon Wing, hello, hello. I know it's just a game. The frustration's part of the experience. I dashed into the corner. I noticed that it uses the shards each time that we die. So I know it's said that there's like, it uses them to restore the tools. So I'm guessing in that case, I used a couple of the pins. Not good. It's a bit of a challenge, yes. Oh, well. While I was dying to these flying bugs, it appears the two more have gotten caught. Live! I was checking the count because I hadn't read, but 15 times you've lost your head. Well, one more for the pile, I guess. With a head. And Allie, making a suggestion like, get good. Have you never watched this stream? With a head. And thank you both for painting the roses. Liv, I see that you have pulled up a tarot drawing here. It's just a generic past, present, and future, unless you have a question in mind that you're going to apply it for. And I see that you've already got the flip card one under control. So your first card on the past is the Ace of Pentacles reversed, showing a new venture, opportunity, prosperity. Okay, so coming from a potentially good place. I know you said that the last bit has been pretty rough, so I'm hoping that that doesn't mean that it was a new venture that is no longer a thing. Yes, under control, yes. When you're ready, flip card 2. Past 6 weeks have been pretty rough, yeah. Sorry to hear that. I'm going to work my way over to get our soul while you're flipping the other cards. Down sideways, the most close away. Oh, no. Let's see. Oh, my gosh. This has got... Well, these cards are on point with what you're saying at the moment. The end of a cycle. It's the death card reversed. We are looking at beginnings, change, and metamorphosis. So, yes, things have gone sideways. Yes, right now, they kind of suck. But it's the end of the cycle. It's the opening for a new beginning. But what is the new beginning? Ah. Well, that's the challenge part here. Since we're looking at the death cycle, we're looking at the metamorphosis, we're looking at the beginning, and we're looking at the end of the cycle. So we may not know the beginning yet. We might be sitting on the final days. You need direction and want an answer. Well, I can't say that a digital card is going to be the actual answer, but we can take a look at the third card and see if it gives us any clues or any hope. And in this case, the 10 of Cups reversed, inner happiness, fulfillment, and dreams coming true. This is kind of an interesting one to put with this combination. It's saying really to, rather than looking at what is that next piece, that maybe you've got some ideas. Maybe there's something that you really want, or something that you've wanted for a while that maybe you didn't quite feel that you could go for or reach for. And now maybe there's an opportunity, or maybe it's there's nothing else left to lose. So might as well, like, give it a shot. Speaking of giving it a shot, I'm going to go the other way for a bit. We're going to come back to this. I feel really good about how our progress is going here. I just want to look at something else for a bit. Oh. No, I don't. There is no going back. If we want to keep our silk, we have to go this way. Nothing else to lose, so just swing for the fences, throw stuff at the wall, and see what sticks? Yeah, it can be. You're going to do a tarot thing. Can you send me your question in Discord? Well, keep in mind that if you do send me the question and I'm reading it here on stream, I'm going to try to interpret it, but I'm not going to read your question aloud, obviously. So yes, of course you can, if you want me to apply that to a specific question. How did I get turned around? Here. I don't know why that needle throwing is throwing me off so much. Even though it's just one, I don't want to risk it here in case there's another phase right after this one. Yep, like that. Oh, I hit it twice. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Okay, Shri. I had a feeling that was probably what you were going to ask. So when you're ready, go ahead. We got ads starting in 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Let's see what we can do. All right. Well, for the past, you've got looking ahead, expansion, and rapid growth. And I think this is very fair given the circumstances that we've recently been through, that growth both in experience with what you're doing. But also having some challenges that you weren't expecting to have, both emotional, and also as they apply to your question. I'll leave that a little bit vague, but I think you know what I'm talking about there. So go ahead and flip your second card, which is more about your present. Hang on. Okay. Well, I'm going to try to go get my silk, and I am really hopeful that we have managed to find our way to the final round of this fight. And either there's going to be another door or there's going to be an ability after this. One or the other. All right. I'm going to move forward with the... Well, I can't really move forward with the fight because the screen is kind of covered. That's the downside of this one and why I want to make it automatic instead of chat-driven. Because no offense, but I don't want to leave it on the screen. I want it to kind of time its way out. Which does mean that I have to pay attention to when it pops up, but that's fine. Shri? Are you able to come back? Well, the ads have popped up, so that's a thing. Okay. I am just going to hide everything. So it's still there. It's just hidden on a different scene. And we will resume it when Shri lets us know that she's back. And until then, we're going to go back through here. So that gave us just a quick little break. And then we'll get hit right away. Perfect. Wouldn't want any other way. Is there a parry on that? Is that what's going on? Well, we're worse off than we were going into that. that was good to see that it knocks itself away from the wall. Oh, come on. Get me the heck out of here. Nope. Just not quite enough. Oh, I didn't need to count that one because we were already one high. And it's in a spot that we are like seriously committed. That was perfect. I don't know what you guys saw, but that was an exactly perfect pogo. You were too close. No! Swing up! I don't understand. Okay, but that attacks back, so that's really cool if you get hit right as you actually get the heel pulled off. That's kind of neat. You're back. Sorry, you went back to the madness. You're done for tonight? Okay. Well, I hope even though you've got madness that you're enjoying it. Give me the heel. Come on. Damn it. I do kind of miss being able to heal a little bit, but that's okay. You're sorry you're back. You had to deal with some madness too, but not in the form. Oh, that's okay. Hang on, Shri. Let me stretch first. Okay. There you go. Okay. So we talked just before you had to go deal with your madness. We talked about this looking ahead, expansion, rapid growth, being in the past. That this is that you face some controversy, you face some challenges, and you were forced to reevaluate a lot of things and grow as a result of that. So that's where your past is at and where you're at right now. So go ahead and flip card 2. All right, for your present, you've got the Ace of Cups also reversed. Intuition, new feelings, spirituality. Okay, so with this intuition, you're feeling what you're feeling. You are obviously kind of having some revelations about what your situation is. And you are looking at opportunities and kind of some other adventures. All right, let's see that third card and what the future holds. All right, so I mean, for your question, this is about as good as it could get. A future of abundance, prosperity, and security. We've talked about this in the past with your other situations, and it's come up in previous readings as a past or a present for you, but not in the future. And so this is trust your intuition, follow your gut. Maybe don't follow it quickly, but start looking. And there is some opportunity out there. This is saying, abundance and security. So something good is out there. About to hit the lottery, baby. That's right. So you play that lottery, and when you win, come back and help us all out. Oh, how many rosaries do I even have over there? Do I care? Because I want to try out this other side. I wanted to take a break from those birds. I can't get up on this one yet. Insert 80 rosaries. Love it. You want to know of a fabulous tactic that helped you with saving your rosaries? Yes. Is it the beads like here where you can string them onto the bead? I know that you can spend 80 and get 60 on a string. Go pick them up and then save and quit. Oh, because that'll zap us back to the bench. This is Hollow Knight. What am I doing? I also am repeatedly dashing when I don't have to do that because we have a freaking sprint. Which is incredible. You lost over 600 at one point? Oh no. I mean, the amount of Geo that we've lost in Hollow Knight, I totally get it. But you wanted to cry so much? Yeah. I don't blame you. And actually, that's perfect. That's 90. So we'll be able to get... I'm assuming that's just another bench, but... That was a solid hour of no progress made. So let's go the other way and see what we can do. I feel like we're right on the verge of beating that. I just want to step away from it for a minute. Oh, that's not how the bench ones worked. Okay, that's... I get now why it shows them both on the left. I did not expect that to be a rosary stringing machine. That's cool. Oh, hello. Oh, you're the bell singer. Okay, we've been this far. And not enough to heal. None of you came back, did you? No. Oh, there's the bench in here. We don't have to go anywhere. Don't mind me, just passing through. Okay, there's an area up above. Oh, we can't get through there. Oh, news gone. A scroll detailing the sense and taste of Farloom's various bugs and beasts. Oh, we're making a recipe book. Okay. Oh, that's like a claw wall. Okay. Oh. Another arena. Of course it is. Oh, you weren't dead. How did you get another trident so quick? Okay, I'll take that. That was much easier than the other one. And I had not fought any of those creatures before. What did you think of the fight after you got the, what do they call it? The Drifter's Cloak. Okay, I'll heal. You love that fight? That one, like, it was a total combination for me because, again, like, so much of this game gives me Ori vibes. But that fight really had a very strong, yeah, fourth chorus. Yeah, it had a very strong Cuphead feel to it. Oh, hey, I was looking for this. Oh, I probably don't have enough rosaries for it. 80 and I have 57. Oh, wait, I have 57 plus the string. Perfect. Bell Beast, please. I still just love the little harp. The bells everywhere, I'm really enjoying. But the harp is so good. And it only pops up now and then. At least, so far. All right, so we've now got the Grey Moor, the Far Fields, the Deep Docks, and Bone Bottom. What am I trying to think? There's a store. Is it the Pilgrim's Rest? It's got to be Pilgrim's Rest. Or no, Deep Docks. That's where the Forge, Daughter of the Forge is. Game is absolutely gorgeous. The music is heavenly good. Uh-huh. Yeah, it definitely helps that they got Christopher Larkin back for the soundtrack. And that little guy, you named him Remy. Aw. I'm gonna pop into Bone Bottom just because I want to see if there's anything on that board. No. Ew, no. I did think having the fleas bark like dogs is a very interesting choice. There are more wishes. I'm glad I came back. Okay, donate a life-saving bridge. Flick of Bone Bottom. I've heard tell pilgrims sometimes fall down that big hole beside the settlement. Nasty way to end your journey before it even begins. I could build a bridge if only I had the materials. Okay. And volatile flint beetles. Flint beetles have awoken in the marrow. The gems that grow in their bellies provide a pure, constant warmth. Harvest these treasures and be rewarded, and the reward is a memory? Oh, yes, exactly. So fluffy and cute. Okay. The life-saving bridge. I've heard tell pilgrims sometimes fall down that big hole beside the settlement. Oh, that's going to be this one right over here. That drops back into the Moss Grotto. And if we need to get back in there, we can just go back in through the other entrance. We don't have to drop down. So yeah, that's fine. So yeah, so conveniently we had the grotto that we repaired in the second Ori. And this gives a very similar vibe here. Okay. So that other wish was in the marrow, right? Track down flint beetles in the marrow and defeat them to collect flint gems. Okay. Very similar. Yeah. I'm not upset with it. I don't feel like they stole from Ori. It's not like that kind of a way. I just feel that the mechanics, the environment, even like, not the travel, but the jobs was there in Will of the Wisps. The flying in the air, the air vents and stuff like that. So where some of this is going, swapping out, instead of it being charms, swapping out like techniques. But I know people that don't like Ori that do like this, so I think that's kind of fascinating. Is this the way I want to go? We want flint beetles. Fleas are down below us. I don't know that I've found another flea since I've been here last. Oh, walked right up into me. Okay, you are not a flint beetle. You left Ori in the Blind Forests. Not Will of the Wisps as much. Okay. I can kind of understand that. You know what? We have a journal. Why am I like trying to figure out what the flint beetles are? Or have I not met them yet? Maybe I haven't met them. That's unexpected. Like you said, still on the fence for Silksong. Not a fan of the sheer amount of forced fighting and damaged healing. Time will tell. That's fair. I think, especially with what you just said about liking Blind Forest and not Will of the Wisps as much, kind of makes sense with that, because I feel like Will of the Wisp is more fetch quests, more fight, come back, fight again, come back. Where Blind Forest was definitely more on the platforming side of things. And we collided. I know, there's a mod where the damage is reduced to only one, and then there's always on compass and magnet. Haven't read up on what else they're working on. That's not entirely true, because I know that they're working on bench work. Because somebody posted that they already had a fast travel between maps, and they were going to work on mapping that over to the benches. Okay, where are you, beetles? I know that I don't have to do that one, but... Oh, there they are. Wait. What? What? Oh, it's tracking. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, and the tracking goes away. Okay. not where I wanted to be going. Oh. Unless it is. Oh! Not fair. Okay, introducing a new enemy to an area. That's kind of a nice touch. Nope. There you go. Get out of there. Wow. It's so funny to you that the very first mod that came out only 2 days after it came out was for the damage. Clearly not the only one hating that new mechanic. No. There's been substantial complaints about the level of difficulty. Both for that and then let's go sit on a bench over here. Yeah, there's a tracker right here. Good. How far away is our silk? Way up there, but we didn't have any rosaries to lose anyway. Oh, I wasn't expecting to be back. 3, in case you don't make it back, hope you get some good rest, and good luck with the routine. Well, there it is. I do like the nostalgia and how they have like a bunch of these characters that are definitely like baby versions of what was in Hollow Knight. They're like, you should just get out of here. This is bad news. I was trying to go over that. Perfect. I think my death counter is still 1 up, but that's fine. I do appreciate the bugs that have more of a pattern to them, where it's kind of like they attack straight across instead of darting directly at you. Seriously, oh my god. Okay, well, you can bounce up this one. That's good. Ooh. spikes, of course. What have we done? We made... Spikes are friends that just want to hold you really, really close. So close they can feel your internal organs. We've not seen that in a while. I kind of want to swap out, like, we have a spike emote, and I want to swap it out for the spikes in this one because I really like the graphic. Hey, at least our silk is down here. Yeah, everything is so hard. I will freaking take it. Oh, you kidding? I am so glad you enjoyed that. The tracker is gone, so hopefully the item is still sitting up there. That was hilarious. Okay, one down. That was a terrible fight. I don't even know if I want to call that a fight. I just kind of pummeled on it as it held me stuck in the corner. You hit the fireballs back. That is handy. Perfect landing. If by perfect you mean you intended it, then yeah, for sure. Exactly. Yeah, I was like, you know, that guy, that little guy down there, he just looks like he'd be a nice cushy spot to land, and he really was. Of course, it took away a mask, but you know, that's just their way of making sure that I remembered where I landed. Up here? No, he was down below. What was up here? Oh, this was where we just darted across those. May you see my map? Definitely. So for the marrow, I have all of this. There's a little pathway up over there. One down here. There's to the right of the fleas, which I think is locked right now. And then there's the two spots over here. This one's a locked door. And this one is the guy with the spiky club in the small room. Which if he hit for one, I would probably go do it, but he doesn't. So I'm avoiding that room. I can't get up to here yet. In Deep Docks, we got Lace. We got Fourth Chorus. And we have a few holes up here at the top and one down here to the right. No, why would he only hit for one? I know, he's reminiscent of the big club bug next to the grub in the very beginning of Hollow Knight. And so I'm okay with it, but it still irritates me. Because it's just this spot that I haven't done. There's also this little gap above this space between the Deep Docks and Marrow. And then over in Farfields, did everything down here. Need some vertical progression to get up here. Have this bench, but can't get over here to the right to whatever this is. So there's a lot hinging on vertical progression. What I'm looking at with Craw Lake, where we were at earlier, that lovely arena full of birds, I am guessing either we're going to get a flying effect from them, since we're fighting so many ragged winged creatures, or a higher powered dash, one of the two, because it looks like we can travel somehow across the top and get, well, we have to be able to get out, and that looks like it needs to be with a vertical progression. So I think this is probably some form of double jump, wings, something like that. That's my guess. Interesting, right? And speaking of that, over in Mossholm, like I said, we hadn't been able to get up here. I haven't been back this way. I was able to get partway across this room, but I fell when I was fighting some bugs. And I didn't have the ability to glide yet or dash. So that might be enough to get through here, but I'm not confident yet. So yeah, we're hoping for a claw or wings or something in the near future. You're down here. That's out of the room. Not enough. Way different. Let's not die this time. Okay. We're alive. We got the second one. And we need one more. And wait. This door was... No, this door wasn't locked before. It just doesn't show up on our map. It's just this pile of bells. where do we think the third one is? I have no map of that room. Interesting. Okay, this is the prison. Our little thief friend is gone. And nothing up above as far as I can tell. I think I like the stalactites better than the big boulders falling from the sky. This is another spot where there's either wings or claw or something here. Oh, you. I know, we default back to the Hollow Knight names. I get it for like skills. For some things, it's... Yeah, I did that. We all expected it. No, for everything. Well, I don't call the bell beasts a stag. I also really appreciated when I first loaded it in, looking over, like way over there at the health bar, the needle and kind of the bobbin there for the silk. I thought that was really funny because I believe that's the same as the custom knight Daughter of Hallownest. Hi. Ah, look! The poor fleas are starting to make their way back to us. What a precious thing. We've much to thank you for already, and I hope we will have even more to be thankful for very soon. Please keep seeking out our lost fellows. I mean, I am, but I'd like a reward. People had already seen the demo in 2019, so it was likely inspired by that. That's a very, very good point. So yeah, whatever we do when we get up in the far side down there, it looks like we're going to go through that space. Ow. That they have a spike bug. Okay, you're not here. That's right, Spike Bug. You can't take the spikes. I feel like I should have seen something by now. Oh. Asking you shall receive, I guess. Okay, I'm not going to count that one because we were one ahead. So we're caught up now, but we are way away from where we need to be. We should sit on that bench up by the Bell Beast. How close are we to the Bell Beast in the Deep Docks? Much closer than we are to the one here or our soul. Or our silk. As you were saying. Okay, forget you guys. Bench is up, Bell Beast is down. Take me to the marrow, please. Oh, that was cute. Wait, if I just stand here, will you do it again? Nice. Okay. That's the bench I was after. Good, Remy. Oh, I suppose I should have the tracker because I didn't even make it there. So many tiny platforms. Ooh, I didn't know that I could break those apart with my needle. Of course I would die right next to the darn thing. You're loving the diagonal? Oh, am I loving it? Not really, no. I am able to use it, but it is not easy. Wow. Will you come over here, bud? Oh, can I even get up from here? No. Okay, these fights feel kind of ridiculous. The small platform, the heavy hits, the multiple attacks, but we made it through it, and I suppose I can't complain on a first try, even if we fell off the platform a couple times. Did we just rebound jump? Oh no, it's the same height. that's mostly how that goes. Royal, hello, hello. How has my day been? It has been a day. It has been a day. But we are here. We are enjoying some Silksong. We're getting our butt kicked the appropriate amount. Maybe a little more than the appropriate amount. But I'm enjoying it. Okay, our wish has been updated, and we need to return to Bone Bottom. So let's go. Wait, were you here before? Oh yeah, little pilgrim, you were here. You've heard true, sir. On the roads, both pilgrims and beasts alike are consumed, driven to violence by a haunted thread, the source of which I have yet to discover. I feared it was so. I won't be able to trust a single face out on the path then. The risk of death was daunting enough, but the loneliness of such a journey that seems almost too much to bear. Oh well, just another test of our devotion, I suppose. Flint gem deposited. Wish granted. And we got a memory locket. Okay, so this is our first memory locket. It's a keepsake containing a precious memory. Can be used to expand a crest. Expands crests in the crest pane menu. Oh! Okay. So we get a yellow one, which right now is just shards, compass, and magnets. So, meh. We could get a blue one, which would allow us to get... We could then equip the Druid's Eye. Or we can get a red one. So there's 3 memory lockets. In theory. Unless this expands further later. I mean, I just don't have anything to put here. And the only thing that I would want out of what I have is here. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. It's like, go sit at a bench, please. There you go. All right. Sweet. What do you still have for us? Don't you have the key? Okay, simple key is 500. The mass shard for 300. Right now we don't have anything, but that's fine. From this vantage, I can keep watch for threats while I work. These lowlands are brittle and dangerous. Keep your weapon close. And all you have now is the ring marker. I don't want that. Ugh. Wake up. Okay, so the Grey Moor is where we're at. Or if we go back to the Marrow and then go to the left, there's that area I was saying I could try to jump across. So let's go check that out. thought you will drop in and say hi. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Those little jumps are just enough to be really obnoxious. Defeat the many creatures of Farloom and 43 of 100. So we have a long way to go for the Farloom Hunter's Journal. Yeah, that was exactly what I thought was going to happen. All right, you're getting ready to go to bed. Oh, Annie, you don't need to be sorry about that. You've got a lot going on. I appreciate you being here tonight. Oh, hello. You don't seem like a friend. Uh-huh. We'll return after these messages. Uh-oh. Well, tell Lionel I said hi, and you both get some good rest. Beautiful. I got eaten. So there are lots of dangers in this world. No matter which way it goes, we've got an arena in the Grey Moor. Oh, well, let's help these pop us up here. Okay. So, obviously, we've got a boss fight of a sort here. We've got, up here in the Grey Moor, we have an arena at Craw Lake, which we think leads to a skill. This looks very promising. Worth it. I went a little too far, but that seems to have worked out okay. Definitely could have been worse. Now. Am I not supposed to fight this? Okay, not how I expected that mechanically to work out. An old stone gate with a simple keyhole. Okay, so we found 2 gates with simple keyholes. And our second mask shard. Okay. Well, I'm glad that I made that journey, even though I can't go that way. All right, yeah, it doesn't seem like we need to fight that yet. But we do need a whole lot of rosaries because we need 500 for the key. Whee! Oh, look at that bridge. So nice. It has the same sound effect from Hollow Knight. Amazing. Okay. So yeah, we need a lot of rosaries right now. That's what we basically need, is just to get a whole bunch of money. And from what we were seeing, I don't think there's anything down here. We still need 2 fleas, lots and lots of bugs. There is a pathway in the deep docks that I'm not sure about. Let's go to the Great Moor and we'll go up to the Bell Beast there. I'm like, what did I just say I was gonna do? The bench is up at the halfway house. We don't really need it because we just blasted up here. Oh! Whatever that was serious. We've got some bells on a sign. That's cool. Okay, that's neat. They look like they want to talk to us. Royal, I totally missed your message that said you were going to go. I hope you have a good night. Oh my god, it's attacking us with scissors. We're obligated to get it. You know that those are the sewing scissors. Oh! Okay, that wasn't too bad. Not good. There we go. What? It went through the freaking floor! That was cruel. Oh, this is just the way back to the halfway house. We came down this way. Oh, it's you again. Oh, how are you still alive? That should have hit it. I don't understand that. This is the first time we've seen the equivalent of a soul totem. Okay. You can dart up too. Okay. little room over here. Oh, it's you guys.
Oh, hola!
Hi.
Oh,
Goro. Scoundrel. Fiend. Who dares wake brave Garmond from his well-needed hip?
Magina Fora.
I have no intent to disturb, Sir Bug. I am merely passing these towers and sought to better understand the lay of the place.
Oh, hola!
Knowing the battlefield, a warrior's reason. Just look at you, your stance and blade. Almost alone they declare a fight. As the bravest of knights, if direct challenge were offered, honor would see noble Garmond accept.
Oh, mamido!
Fortunate that seems not your intent. In truth, I'm still sleeping off something of an altercation myself. Had our meeting called for a knightly duel, you'd not have had the luck to behold my finest form. Oh, well, all right.
Benny Frank.
What causes sees you traveling these blighted lands, Garmond? Do you also seek the citadel above?
Lelos bararin.
Aye, but do not mistake a valorous adventurer for a mere pilgrim. Mine is a sacred quest, shared with my most trusted companion, dear Zaza. We seek that citadel not for its gifts, nay, sister. We seek its rulers to demand their answer, by force if necessary, for our dear village to whom we pledge our shells.
Oh, Torora tanen.
The fearsome haunting of Thread, it overcame our fair folk. We are all that remain, left to carry their memory and the hope to see some justice paid.
Miofene.
Good luck on your quest, Garmond. If you hope to claim justice for your fellows past, I suspect you've some challenge yet ahead.
Molina molem.
Aye, Zaza and I'll fight to caravan's end if it need be, for the bugs held in our hearts and our honor as knights. Zaza, can I talk to you? No? Okay. Anything else?
Ministra.
Molina molem.
Okay. Looping. We have had all to discuss at this point. Bye, rat. I mean, there's an up, but... Oh, there's another door right above this. Interesting. Much rather face off against you. Get some heavy rain here. Ooh, this is promising. Well, that wasn't how I wanted to come in here, but the candles, a little silk on the way, scissors. Ooh. Kind of making me wish there was a bench right here. Well, only one way to find out what's behind this door. Chapel of the Reaper. That sounds so promising. What? Should I have not pulled myself up right there? Wow, that was even better. They're like, we'll forgive you for that one. Sweet. Oh, maybe not. Defeated the purpose of healing. It's you. Ow. Okay, we're doing all right on the arenas on this side, so I'm kind of glad that we took a break from the other side. Although this still feels really risky. So many scissors and spools. So much melted wax. The candles here are all burnt out. That's a straight drop. Oh, there's no going back this way. Claim? Oh! Hornet, that was brutal! We just stabbed a bug in its sleep to claim something. Bound the crest of the Reaper. Attack with heavy arcing slashes and reap additional silk from enemies. To charge crest, open the crest, or to change the crest, open the crest menu. Okay. You ain't dropping nothing but gay over here. Appreciate that. That changed the look of our bobbin up in the corner. Oh, and it removed. Oh. Wait. Remember what I said about maybe we would get additional abilities somehow? Yeah, so that just happened. But this crest had 2 blue, 2 yellow, 2 red, and then a skill. This crest also has 2 blue, 2 yellow, 2 red, I assume, because it has the 3 unobtained. So there's going to be a lot more memories, and we're going to have to decide what crest to apply them to. Oh, that's messed up. I would have saved it had I known if we were going to switch right here. And that was a one-time trip. All right, hopefully we got everything out of there and didn't leave any secrets behind. Oh, and now because it's switched crests, and we can't switch because we're not at a bench, we have no compass, we have no nothing. Wait, what? Oh! It's Pogo! Yes! GTF. Oh, buddy. That's right. These slashes are familiar. This one especially. The slow motion and the little flip to go with it are a bit much, but it is not the diagonal dashing pogo. Oh! What in the Ori was that? Sammy, don't look. I don't know how long you've been here, but don't look. Stuff happened. Things have happened. Things have changed. Big spoiler. And big disappointment as you finish painting the roses. What are you up to? Are you in class? Wasn't going to look. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, you are. Okay. Good. You'll lurk and talk to me later. Sounds like a plan. All right. Then I'm going to dive back into the game. And I'm going to say nothing. I'm going to make sure Sammy is lurking. And we'll talk to her later. To the left or to the right? I don't know where I am, so it's not helping much either way. Oh, this looks like it is attached to a bug, and that scares the crap out of me. Okay, the long walk. Oh! The long walk to a boss. Okay, I see how you do this. Oh, that delay. You have to get used to. Oh! You got skills, buddy. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm still missing with that. There we go. Oh, that was more classic. TC Starwind! The bats are flying in indeed. Saji, hello, welcome in, friends. How are you? I know it's gonna mess up the view over on the TikToks, but we're gonna pop over here anyway, so we can say hi to our friends. How is it going? What were you up to? Don't answer that. I already know what you were up to because I saw the little thumbnail in the Discord that was like Starwind is playing some Silksong. Are you still loving it? Are you frustrated? Are you still ahead of me? Tell me everything that you can until you're like, okay, I gotta step away from the computer and do the raid and fade. Which if you need to do it, feel free. Super Monkey, hello. Good to see you. Yes, frustrated, and yes, loving it, right? I was yelling at a part earlier that I did not beat, and I was reminded it's just a game. And I'm like, I know it's just a game. It's just a game that's gonna frustrate the hell out of me, and I'm gonna feel great about it. So, like, let me yell at it. Like, God damn it, why do they hit so hard? Why can't I heal? Why are they dodging so much? I am having so much fun. I'm guessing you and your friends know who I am. Friends here, if you by any chance are not following Starwind, please click the heart, make that correction, give our friend TC Starwind a follow. They are obviously doing some Silksong right now, but they do all sorts of great stuff. Lots of games and lots of art. So you get to have a lot of fun over there. You did this bit yesterday. There was so much yelling. Yeah. And we just got a thing, which when I go back over to the game, you'll see that our health bar looks a little different up here, because it is different. I'm really excited about it. We're going to dive back in. But for anybody that doesn't know, I'm Violacious, most call me Vi. We do a little bit of everything here, and I do mean it. We paint miniatures. We were working on this one yesterday. We've got a long way to go on it, but I'm really liking how it's coming out. You can see the pink there in the wing and on the head. Don't go away from me, camera. This isn't that kind of stream. Where we've got the dry brushing in the tail, and there's a lot to do still. But I'm just really excited about how this is coming together. I also put together some minis over here, so if you like trains, this is one that I put together today. And that's a little train. Phoenix is looking excellent. Thank you. Yeah, let's dive back in so that I can finish up. I have to get back to doing some more work. But before that, I think we can beat some bosses or do some fun stuff here. So thanks so much for raiding over again. Really appreciate it. What else have I got going on? Coming up starting on the 17th, so just 9 days away, we are kicking off the Fred Hutch Raids for Research event. It's an 8-day long event with a raid train in the middle, and it is raising money for Fred Hutchinson Cancer Research Center. We partnered up with them last year. I got to go on site and actually interview one of their researchers. It was a lot of fun. So looking forward to seeing what happens this year. Since it's just 9 days away, I'm kind of in the final phases of planning all of the charity stuff that goes with that, but it's a full 8 days. And then it ends 2 days before my birthday. So we will see how that goes. Last year, it overlapped with my birthday. So this year, I get to do something for my birthday, probably on stream. We will see. I haven't made concrete plans just yet. But for now, we should get back to this fight and our newly acquired skills. Okay. Let's take a little heal since we've got the chance. Well, that wasn't how I wanted that to go. Well, at least now I see why there's so much map for this fight. This moves around a lot. Oh, what? No. That was not cool. What? No. Let me tell you how I really feel about what just happened. Thanks, Darwin. Okay, this thing still scares me. That looks like a trap on the ground. The spools are all empty. Oh, hello. Litany of the Worker. May we catch the dregs and never tire. May we clean the dregs and never hunger. May we spool the dregs and never falter. Oh, okay, I see now. There's something big over here. Hello, I seek bench. Oh, you're big. Okay, if I'm at the Bell Beast, then just up above here is the halfway house. Perfect. Mimikyu, hello. How are you? don't think I've ever read your full name out loud, and that it's very fun to say. Huh? Wasn't this the halfway house? Or am I not far enough for it? You're good trying to plan your trip back home at the moment? Fantastic. I am doing all right. I had kind of an issue with work today. Wait. Who are you? We had a bug that it's been in the code for months. It's not something new. It just hadn't come up until today. Come to rest here, Miss Grownup? Then let New see your journal, for she is eager to see your cuts. Ma is well begun. Many creatures have been recorded, but many more still to be learned of. Miss Grownup, you should rest quick and venture out to hunt again soon. Thanks, New. Yeah, I'm sure.
Care for a drink, traveler? My nectar's got a kick that'll warm your shell in these sodden climes.
I have no rosaries, I'm sorry. Another time, perhaps. Among the few gifts of my birth, I find rare need for sustenance.
That's so. Well, the nectar's always on tap if you find yourself feeling different.
Okay. Oh, I'm so happy with this. Outside of my active hours, Windows Update, who do you think's controlling this computer? Little big rat bug. Oh! I just tried out its teeth there. Good old bad timing Windows updates, right? It's like it'll only take 4 minutes. Yeah, I'm sure you've probably got it already updated in the RAM, just waiting to fire off. Whoa! I kind of feel bad about that now. Oh, you grab onto walls. Okay. Oh, nope. Looks like it's wearing pants. I am glad that I went to the bench, though. Oh, you know what I didn't do when I went to the bench? Equip stuff. The point of going to a bench? Snooze, please. I'll talk to you later, Windows Update. It was still on my screen. Okay. Do I like the Druid's Eye or the Warding Bell better? I think the Warding Bell. I mean, the straight pin. We're down to only 7. Oh, we'll have to sit on the bench again. The compass, definitely. There we go. Now we have 15 of them again. Cool. Oh, interesting. Our forward attack is like above us, below us, and forward. A little bit behind us, but not much. Our vertical attack is behind us and up. And then that's a 50%. Whoops. Did I just... I did. Okay, my silk is actually back here. I didn't have to go through any of this, but it was fun. And good practice for the new fighting style. Ow! Okay, I stayed alive through that one, but that was not pretty. Excuse me, you don't swim, do you? Oh. Oh, God. That was entirely my fault. I just was trying to get too close. Okay, my silk is still down below us here. That's better. Wait, what? Oh no, this is another one-way door. Well, it doesn't look like it's going anywhere we haven't been. Oh no, it's not a one-way. Okay. Oh yes, it is. Oh no, it's got to switch on the side too. Thank you for your service. I like that little attack. Skywalker, hello, hello. How are you? Oops. Let's not get carried away. And run into its mouth, as we are prone to do. You guys, Silksong is amazing. You're obsessed, right? I've heard the criticisms, and I'm not completely disagreeing with them, but I also love it. Why am I going this way? Oh, to get my soul back. Or my self. I might hold like 20 rosaries. Shit. Nothing like getting completely stuck there. Silksong tastes real good when you don't gotta. You're saying it nasty. Okay. But we also played HK. We knew what we were signing up for. We did, yes. I do kind of wonder about the people who came into this as their first game. Because I agree that no, you don't have to play Hollow Knight in order to play this, and there's differences enough with it. I mean, the entire initial fighting style is different, so like even from a control standpoint, it's different. But the lore of the first game plays into this so much. I mean, that's gonna happen anyways. Okay, there is no reason for me to go get my silk because we just lost it. And so that's a nothing silk. Wait, there's a door here that I didn't open? Well, I guess I know what we're doing. I guess there's something to be said for being part of a fad, though, but couldn't be you. Yeah. But also, you don't understand people who play the sequel, but not the original. I guess. I mean, in this case, it's kind of a prequel, so. But it's also a different character's story, and. Seeing that leg while my computer resources are not taxed is making me think that I should also move this over to an SSD. I already cleared that room. I don't know why. Or that ledge. Wait. Oh no, that was right. Can you see my setup when I get a chance? My desk setup or my setup in game? We have the fancy new crest. And then for the actual stuff that's on it, we've got the warning bell, the compass, and the straight pin. On the other crest, I had also unlocked one more blue so I could put the Druid's Eye. But yeah, got the Reaper crest just before getting here. It is necessary for what we are doing here. I making this so hard on myself? That room isn't that hard. Like, we went through it earlier without an issue. But now, apparently, on the way back, it wants to be difficult. Okay, we're going into this injured, but that's okay. Phase 1 was alright. She says, and then immediately gets attacked. Sure, we'll heal. No. You guys stuck in more wing for so long. We've got ads. How come we have ads right now? Oh, falling into that was bad. Oh, that took Silk too. We're into phase 2. How is that gonna hurt me that much? Jeez! The attacks that separate from the enemy and continue attacking have been brutal. That's okay. Dying in ads seems appropriate. Oh my god. Let me just get my butt kicked right here. Yep. Let's do that and make sure that we count those two. No, that was wrong, you meant. Yeah, that was very, very wrong. Oh, I meant... Dang it. Oh, hey, I need to fix that. That shouldn't be covering me up. But welcome back from the ads, everybody, and...
Skong, 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 skong.
Skong, thank you for this resub. In a full year, you now have a filled in rose. Allie, you need to cruise out to Dreamtown. Your peepers are getting eepy. Sounds good. Get some good sleep. Thanks so much for being here. There, now that's open.
Haha!
Hi.
De los bailarín.
Ah! Hold there, sister. A great beast stalks this land, swooping and screeching like an ill-mannered tyrant. Zaza has been following the creature's scent, and now I'm sure we're almost upon it. We're so close, my whiskers are bristling.
Nochin nata scriba.
Such a beast is worthy query for the valiant. Hey, what say you? Shall we hunt the creature together?
Is this like easy mode, like get a friend? Is this like cloth? And we're going to regret it if we choose to say yes. I want to fight with Garmon. Are we only going to use him once? Is he going to fight here and then never again? And if we don't use him, is he going to come in handy in some later difficult battle? Such options, such choices. Come with me, Garmond. The battle ahead may indeed be arduous. I accept your offer of aid, sirs.
Ah, solamente.
Gerdo! Yes, of course. No force in the kingdom can withstand our might. Lead on, sister. Zaza and I will be close behind.
Okay. No idea what this is going to look like. Hi, Moorwing.
Ritalla.
Let me just die very quickly. Okay. I don't know if they helped. They were very distracting. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What is with those blades? What the hell? I was expecting a nice little saw blade rolling along the ground, you know, dipping and dodging, maybe 3 or 4 of them, flying up and around in the air. That I was not expecting. I am actually going to call it, yeah, like Soulmaster on crack or something. It definitely is Soulmaster energy. Rip to the 69. That's right. We're up to 70. It's a nice round number. But unfortunately, I have to do some work because I have to get this thing sorted with my under 18 patient scheduling. Basically, it accepted a value of about 7,000 characters, but unfortunately they fed it 25,000 characters, and it's not happy with that. So I have to go fix it and continue working on it because I need it working in the morning. They're not technically using it, but I still need it working. So I'm going to go work on that. Let's find somewhere to take this party. I don't know if we take it to another. I worry about taking it to another Silksong streamer because they're all ahead of me. I know Colette's going to be way ahead of me. Nice. A Silksong spoiler-free zone. That's a great title for a stream. Well, I spoiled myself, but luckily, I now have what I had been spoiled with. So I'm feeling good about that. Yeah, let's go hang out with Allie. Another Allie. And we'll just say goodnight to our TikTok friends right here. Farewell. We'll see you next time. And for the rest of us, good luck with your bugs, your other bugs. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I've got to get this one fixed. I'm trying to get it to work. It's almost there. It's now recognizing an array as a string, so I need to figure out what's wrong with it. But it should be pretty easy. Famous last words for a dev. I'll be here until 7 in the morning, and then have meetings. It'll be great. So you'll probably see me in the Discord. Anyway, we're gonna go see Allie. Allie is another Seattle-based streamer, another member of Soba. They stream 24/7, so they have been streaming every day for years, and recently switched over to 24/7 streaming. So they're always live, literally always. But yeah, we're gonna head over there. They're playing some Sims, so it'll be a nice, cozy, no Silksong spoiler space. And then I'll be in the Discord so I can gripe about what I'm doing with work. Anyway, we'll see you again very, very soon. We'll be back on Wednesday talking Bollywood and hopefully with more Final Fantasy V. Until then, we'll see you on all of your channels for the many, many of you that stream everywhere that we hang out together, and hopefully back here again soon. And until then, bye.